This makes me want to hang myself. My God. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong, Charles? Where did I go wrong? I know where I went wrong. Who am I kidding? I just don't get it. I think I need to not be here anymore. I think I've been here long enough. I have to get back to I have to get back to my life. Whatever that's worth. I need to get back on track. I need to get back on track. You need to get back on track. I don't even know what that means, but I need to get back on track. I know. Just make sure the train isn't coming. But I need to. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. This is an interesting diversion, but this just is not what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I doing? I've really gotten lost this time. God, I've gotten so lost this time. I've gotten so lost. Does anybody know what it's like not to fulfill your life's ambitions, not to succeed, to have a dream, to have a childhood dream and to never realize it? Do you know what that's like? Probably a lot of people know what that's like. This was not my childhood ambition. To be on the internet. I didn't even know about the internet when I was a kid. It was never my childhood ambition to be on television. It was never my childhood ambition to be a fool. It was never my childhood ambition to answer phones all day. Hello?
Oh, honey.
Yes, hello.
Are you sure you want to talk about this?
No, I don't want to talk about it with you because I know that you get depressed and don't like me to be negative, so I will not discuss it with you. I'll just say hi, ask you how you're doing tonight, and thank you for calling.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm going to be very upbeat with you because I know you don't like me to be negative.
Did you just bang your head on the table?
Well, yeah, but it was hard. Could you turn the volume on your computer down a little?
I did.
Oh.
I don't remember telling you to walk away from the phone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't violate a vote. Yeah.
So, how have you been? Guess what? I got home. Oh, sorry. How have you been first?
How have I been? You haven't been watching, though, have you?
I haven't been able to watch it until about 30 minutes ago, and I mean, I get the gist of what's going on and how you're feeling about that, and I'd love for you to cry on my shoulder. But, yeah, that's about all I know.
I try not to cry on anyone's shoulder anymore. I try to do all my crying when I'm not talking to people because that usually just causes me more problems. No, everything. I would just say to you, everything is fine, and you can roll your eyes and know that that's not true.
You're a fool.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. I don't think you even believe that, but it is very, very nice of you to say. It does make me feel.
Do not think you're a fool, Kieran. I think you're a grown-ass 35-year-old man, and you've been through it may not be the same thing as I have or anybody else has, but you've been through your own friggin' life, and you're not a baby. And you don't act like a baby.
Well, I just saw an interview with Charles Schultz before he passed away, and I just started reassessing my entire life. What am I doing here? Anyway,
You're doing what the next portion of your life was supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing for the last 6 months. Hopefully for the next 6 months, you'll be making money.
I don't know how I'm going to be doing that, but all I ever really wanted to do is be a writer and a cartoonist, and I haven't succeeded really very much in either one of those areas. So.
Really? Because it seems to me as though you've been writing and cartooning for a lot of years.
Yes, and I have been, and I've been published in limited capacity, and I illustrated a book, but I haven't really had anything public. I haven't supported myself on it yet.
Well, the passion is for the art, not the money, right?
No, I'm a commercial artist. The passion is for both. The writing really is something that just I have to do. And I have to draw. And I draw and write for myself all the time. But there's a whole commercial angle to it. And I would like to be able to support myself doing these things.
Well,
I mean, it's multifaceted.
Right. So you haven't failed in the whole mission. You've just failed in one small area. Well, it's a large area.
Yes, and I have failed in that area. It's
As a
unfortunate.
such doesn't mean that it's going to be forever. I mean, you've made some pretty good contacts, and you've learned a lot of things, and you already know plenty of people. My God, you know who?
What, you mean through here?
No, just people. You know who you need to talk to. Things done. You just haven't done that yet.
I know maybe one person in the world who could help me. I even went back to my college a year or two after I graduated and looked up some old professors, people I was very close to, and asked them if they could help me, and I gave them some samples of my work and some writing and made all kinds of promises to me, and I never heard from them again.
See, were you persistent?
I was as persistent as I possibly could be. I mean, there's only so many times you can call and leave messages and go and visit the school, and I mean, well, there was one guy who had a creative work group that he started doing on the weekends, and I started traveling into the city every Saturday just to go to his group, so I thought maybe I could network there, maybe he could help me.
You become part of an agency?
What's that?
Do you have to pay to become part of an agency? You know, to have an agent?
Yes, you do. I've never had an artist rep. I've never gone that route.
Maybe that's where you need to start looking. Because they know exactly who and how.
I never thought of that. I've never thought of having an artist represent. I've tried to get literary agents, and I've come very close, and I actually got screwed over pretty bad there. But I've never gone to an artist agent. No. Nope.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to go back in time and just start submitting the crap out of your stuff again.
Yeah, that's what I will. Of course, that's what I'll continue to do, and that's what I've always done. I'll just do it again. What else can I do?